Alrighty, YouTube. We got Jazzy on Instacart today. That was me yesterday. Today is her day. Her first day today. How you like it so far, baby girl?
Doing good, baby. You trying to pay attention to this little shit?
Yeah, so she gotta pay attention right now, so she got to scan real quick.
Oh, this roof. Complete, you guys. They did good work paying attention. How you feel about this one? I said, how do you feel about this one?
Oh, it was good, man. Quick, fast. Public is the best one to shop at.
Really? What's up, YouTube? So we are on route number 2 as far as for Instacart.
Yep.
And we're gonna do, I think it's 19 items for this one. But for the most part, I'm gonna just kind of just show you guys clips as far as for what we're doing. I'll do most of the talking, or we'll do most of the talking once we're done with everything.
And
so
after this clip for the day, we will have a sit down and tell y'all what's the things of do's and don'ts you need to know about Instacart.
yeah, so y'all stay tuned. We make him load up the stuff. All we gotta do is swipe and we're looking good. So YouTube, we are on day 2 with this Instacart, you guys. Me and Bae. Pretty much first order, only have 15 items. This time we're gonna be using my card. So we're looking good on that. This is how everything looks so far.
My bad, y'all. Got the tool, you know. Yep. Put the mask on. I'm on the phone, so yeah, he can't hear me through the mask, so yeah.
So that's our order so far. And we'll give you more insight in the car. Alright, so YouTube, with this video, we're going to do Instacart Pay versus Amazon Flex Pay. As far as for who gets the most money and which one is a lot more simple for people to do. With my opinion, after seeing him do Instacart, I would definitely say Instacart is a lot more easier and you get more money. The reason why I say that is because off my experience with doing Amazon Flex, you get, for one shift, like working like 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., you get $54. Sometimes it changes depending on the location that you want to do, but to the most you're getting like $54. If they want to boost it up, it'll be like $72, but it all just depends. If they see nobody's really getting that shift, then they'll start boosting it up. But that'll be just for one day. If you want to get more shifts, it'll probably be later on throughout the day. I never really seen like an early morning shift or anything like that, so that's rare. Also with Amazon Flex, you're constantly outside, so it's not like you're inside somewhere or anything like that. You're constantly outside.
Even in the rain.
Yeah, you're constantly
I
outside.
did a couple times where it's
yes, and you guys have seen videos of that. Like, you're constantly outside, and on top of that, you have to keep calling driver support if something goes wrong. Sometimes driver support leads you to the wrong direction. Sometimes the navigation leads you to the wrong direction as well too. But if you're looking for fast money, Amazon Flex is definitely an option, but I feel like you get paid a lot more with Instacart. Also, Amazon Flex, you get paid 2 times a week. So you'll either get paid on Tuesdays or Thursdays. No, Tuesdays and Fridays. Other than that, everything else just roll over to the next thing. So that's how I feel with Amazon Flex when it comes to payment.
So yeah, with Instacart, it's best for me. I feel like it's alright, and like I ain't gonna say it's like
it's too early to say probably.
Yeah, say like that kind of just started.
We're talking about out of these two so far.
Out of these two, I made a good little amount of money. I made a good amount of money and I only worked like yesterday. I only worked 4 hours, and today I only worked 3 hours, and I made like a good amount of money, like a good amount of money. Like,
tell them the amount.
I'm not gonna tell them how much money I made.
Tell them the amount. They want to know, so that way they don't think that we just bullcrapping them.
The first, I work. It depends. Okay, I ain't gonna say. You're gonna make this. It depends. Really, it depends on what batch you get and how fast you do that batch. The faster you do each such and such batch.
He wants to come in. He keeps growling.
The faster you do such and such batches. Hey, my poo butt, I'm right here. Yeah. So you do such and such batches. And how fast you do that batch, it gives you more money. Hey, my poo. It gives you. That's my poo there.
That's who we opened up the door for.
So yeah.
So yeah.
The faster you go on Instacart, that's why I like about Instacart. they give you a time, so make sure you try to beat that time. Don't be in there and be like, oh, okay, I ain't finna move this fast. I'm just in here grocery shopping. But make sure you try to beat that time, because the faster you beat that time, the more money you can get, the more tips of people make, the more tips people give out. And the faster you get to that house, and the Instacart see you get that order fast to that house, okay, it'll be like today. I beat every time today. So today I finally got my first batch. It was like $37 for one batch, like $37, and including the tip. So yeah, it was like including, that's all including tip, and it was on fire. It was all right. It was good, but.
And that's another thing too. Amazon Flex, there's no tips.
Yeah,
seriously.
The faster you go, the more you really get paid. That's how Instacart go. But you're gonna get paid your money. I ain't gonna say they ain't gonna pay you, but if you wanna make more money, like more money on top of what you're making, just make sure you move faster.
Did you tell them the amount you made?
Oh yeah, I made for my first day. I made 101 for my first day.
So that's not bad.
That was like 4 hours. It's not bad, but it was my first day, and then my second day I only worked 3 hours. So that I made 84, something like that. And then including tips, I ain't even include the tips. So hold on, I gotta add all that up.
Okay. Yeah, he in here. But my thing is, with Amazon Flex, it takes you 2 days in order to make what he made in 1 day. So I just feel as if, that's that. And like I said, not all the shifts with Amazon Flex will start off at $54. Sometimes they'll start off at $36, or it can go up to $54. It all depends, but you just have to be on the lookout for that. Now, as far as for Amazon Flex, another thing I don't like about that is, like, literally with, like, all the weather, like, you still have to go out there. And I feel as if, like, sometimes when we there, you gotta mention this about Instacart too. Sometimes, so say for instance with Amazon Flex, when the customer tell you to either knock on their door or wait till someone gets there to answer the door in order to receive the package, sometimes they don't even answer the door. So I'll still leave it there and just take a picture and call it a day. We actually had that happen with Instacart too, where people, remember?
When it comes to the door, yeah, with some people, see my phone, I don't know how some people's phone work, but my app, what it's come to say, it tell me to meet the customer. Like every time I pick up an order, it tell me to meet the customer. So sometimes I'll ring the door. Sometimes I'll ring the doorbell. And sometimes some people won't come. So make sure you be like, the customer, you didn't meet the customer, just take a picture and you can leave. You don't have to wait and do it, but.
So you could be on the safe side. But it actually is annoying when y'all tell us to actually wait or try to meet the customer or actually make sure somebody receives the package and there's no answer. And we're sitting there waiting when really that's time we could be taking to start another entire
and then basically, so I added all my hours together. I worked 8 hours, and that 8 hours I made $185.
So that's good. And that's the thing. With Instacart, I feel like it's a good side hustle. Some people really probably might make it a full-time job, but I don't really think that's necessary.
To me, I wouldn't recommend it as a full-time job, because it's Instacart is right now. Instacart is at a high rate of hiring people, so they can deactivate your account anytime they want to. They can, any mess up you do, they probably won't even give you no chance to really fix it. So really, I won't make it a full-time job. I just make it a little side hustle, because they hiring people like left and right. So make sure if you want to make this a full-time job, make sure you have like
everything,
your life like set. Like, no, I ain't gonna say your life set, but you ready, like your car in good shape, your gas and your car good on gas and stuff like that. But Instacart is not a good gig for like full time right now, because everybody is doing literally everybody. You gotta think right now, the college kids are going, like the kids in college, they're going back to school. So basically, I got a lot of college friends. I ain't gonna say they're my friends, but I know a lot of college people. So I associated with. They going back to school, so Instacart is a little side hustle. So I today I averagely heard about really five. They all work at Publix. I heard about good 5 college students saying they're going back to college and getting their Instacart cards. I mean, they got their Instacart cards last week, so they ready for when they go to college. They could be their little side hustle at college.
Good things to know. When you refer someone for Amazon Flex, you don't get any money.
Oh yeah, well Instacart you get $150, but they have to finish 60 batches. Mm-hmm. You gotta have to make sure they finish 60 batches with good rating. Like nobody gave them a bad review. Nobody, they didn't do nothing bad, but they gotta make sure everything like basically like it's like a real job. It's like a real referral. So they gotta be on their P's and Q's, and you gotta be on your P's and Q's. And then today, well, this week they had a promotion going on where you get $110 guaranteed. So I didn't even add the $110 with my $185 I made. So with that being said, you know how much I made? A good $300, you know.
Just within a couple of days. So I feel like this is kind of like a good gig. You could either do by yourself or with couples. So just probably try to investigate a little bit more. Both of them may have their pros and cons, but I think Instacart outweighs Amazon Flex a lot more. So
hey, but when it's raining, you still have to get that order. But
at least you're in your car.
Yeah,
though.
At least you're in your car. But when it's raining and you like get into the place, you can call and ask the people if you can sit in front of their house, and I'll message them and say, hey, it's raining, it's real bad, the weather's real bad, can I sit here for a minute before I get out with your stuff? And some people, but if you really like want to make money and on the go, just get out there and get going, man. Put on the jacket like I did today. It was pouring like today in Florida, you know, today in Jacksonville, Florida, it was pouring out rain, you know. We have the 2 storms coming to us. I forgot their names, but it's 2 of them here right now, but it was pouring down raining real bad, like pouring down raining real bad. So I was like, hey, I gotta get this money. I ain't stopping. I put this jacket on, put it over my head, squeeze it tight with my mask on, get in and out. Make sure you have like some people be overprotected, so make sure you have gloves when you getting their groceries out the bag at the car. So because some people, you know, COVID is real, so some people really over exaggerate.
Good. Anything else you want to let them know?
Nah, that's about. Hold on. Yeah, that's about. One thing is you get paid on Instacart. You get paid between Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You get paid those days. So it depends when they want to give you your money. And then they got a little like right now they didn't update it, so they just updated the app. So when you make a certain amount of money, you ain't gonna be able to do it on your first day, but your second day you're gonna be able to. You making a certain amount of money, you're gonna be able to cash out a certain amount of money, but they're gonna automatically charge you 50 cents. Make sure you know though that's your money. So when you instant cash out, that's your money that you just made for that day. It's not going to. For me, I'm doing this for savings. Like I'm saving right now. I'm trying to, you know, saving. So if you're not trying to save and you just want to get quick money or something like that, you can instant cash out, but it's gonna charge you 50 cents.
So that's things to remember when doing Instacart, you guys. So y'all get into it. If you guys have any questions or anything, don't forget to comment down below. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Y'all stay safe.
Booyah!
Peace, y'all.